Hey everybody, Jeff Hunter here, Pro Chevrolet Sault Ste. Marie. I am showing you today the 2019 Chevrolet Traverse Redline Edition, and as you know, I seem to obviously like the Redlines because I like showing them off, and why not? They are a sporty, awesome looking vehicle, and this is no exception. We have the Redline in the white. This does come in a silver, and it comes in the black. Now let me explain quickly what Redline means. Of course, you can see it's got a sporty look to it. So, in the white, it really stands out more so than the black. You're going to get the blacked out grille, black bow tie, black mirror caps, black door handles, black wheels with the red hash mark right there, and then of course the logoing. I don't know if you can see because of the sun, but it's black with there's a red outline around the letters, and then of course the black painted trim along the bottom, and then some black mud flaps as well. So the black and red contrast, of course, is what gives it this Redline, obviously sporty looking appeal. I'm gonna go through a couple things that the vehicle has. Number one, right off the bat, the motor. 3.6 liter 6-cylinder producing over 300 horsepower. It's also mated with a 9-speed tranny, which is awesome fuel efficiency. And speaking of fuel efficiency, it has the auto stop start technology. So what that means is that when you're stopped at a traffic light, the motor will shut off, turn back on. You see it in the Beamers, you see it in the Caddies, a lot of vehicles now. Well, that also helps obviously aid in the fuel efficiency while we're outside. Power liftgate in this thing. So if I just go up to the vehicle, I have the key in my pocket. I'm gonna kick down here like that. Boom, opens up. So if your hands are full, obviously, it's kind of a nice little feature. Plus, you can still use the key fob, or you can actually just use it on the door. Speaking of the doors, we have keyless entry. So all you have to do is press the button on any of the doors. So some of our competitors, you can only do it from the driver's door. You can do it on any of the 4 doors or the back hatch. So you can just hit the little switch as long as the key's in your pocket, ready to go. You can see, because it's a 6-cylinder, of course, you have the awesome dual exhaust out the back. This is in the LTZ trim, by the way, so it's going to have just about every fixing. Plus, we've added a few things too. Right off the bat, you're going to see here the awesome all-weather match. You're going to have that on every level of this, every row of this vehicle. Put it down, and the weather mat's still there too. Cool, and the cool thing is it just Velcros off. So if you don't want it on, it's easy enough to take off. So that is that right now. Actually, let's go show you obviously a little bit different taillights in the, I should say as well, in the Redline out back, and then out front, show you these headlights as well. They're using what they call the D-optic LED headlight, which is awesome. I mean, it's a ridiculously bright headlight. Plus, let's be honest, it looks kind of cool too, I think, anyways. All right, so let's go fog lights as well. Let's go inside, have a peek, and I'm going to go over a couple more things that the LTZ Redline has to offer. Okay, so welcome inside the 2019 Redline Traverse. A couple amazing things that this has. Obviously, we have the Bose stereo system, maybe you can't see, right there. There's those all-weather liners I'm speaking of. They go all the way up the sides. You're also going to have them back here. They cover the whole floor, which is awesome. Speaking of back here, you can have heated rear seats and separate climate control for your passengers in the back, not to mention some USB ports and power ports here as well, which is kind of cool. Obviously, also, you're going to get the bucket seat configuration. So this is basically set up for 7 people. So you have 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and then 3 out back. Tons of room behind that 3rd row, especially tons of room when that 3rd row is dropped down. So a couple other things. You're going to get like kind of a, hard to tell the way the sun's shining right now, but carbon fibery look there on the inside of the doors. The beautiful 8-inch color touchscreen with a little James Bond action. I think I've said that numerous times before, but it's kind of cool, and you can plug your phone in behind there. When your phone's plugged in, by the way, we have something called Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. That's that little app right there. When you plug your phone in, it'll either go to Apple CarPlay, as I mentioned, or Android Auto, where it's going to mirror some of the apps from your phone on the screen. Now, this one has navigation, of course, but you can have nav from your phone right up on the screen, your music, your podcast. You press the voice control on the steering wheel, and you can, if you hold it for about 3 seconds, it'll go for your Siri voice pass-through, or your voice pass-through on your Android. You can ask it, what the weather is, or read my last email, read my text so-and-so, take me to such a place, whatever. Color display out here front as well, be controlled through here. As you're looking at the color display, you can go through a bunch of information, as you can see. Going back to the start though, where we were, as you can see, because this is equipped with navigation, you have your speed there, but the little speed limit sign right beside, that's kind of cool because it's equipped with the nav. If you're going out to Great Northern Road from here, so we're on 3rd line, we're in Sault Ste. Marie, there's Great Northern Road. As soon as I head out to Great Northern Road, that is going to show 60 kilometers an hour, which is kind of cool, because if I'm out of town, I don't know what the speed limit is in certain places, I'm not going to get a speeding ticket because of it. Again, this vehicle is loaded with some other things. You have the memory seat options. Now, not only does it do the memory seats, but it does the external mirror outside, and it does the steering wheel, because the steering wheel is actually power. So it does the seat, the outside mirror, and the steering wheel. So the only thing you'll have to adjust is this mirror. Oh, by the way, this mirror here is an HD camera. Look at that. See, my hand, it doesn't get in the way. So if I have stuff piled to the roof back or piled to the ceiling inside back there, this right here is not going to be blocked because it's a camera on the outside of the vehicle. It's an HD camera, wider field of view, nothing is in the way. Not to mention, it even has a little spray on it. So when I use the rear windshield wiper, it'll actually spray the camera, so it keeps it clear. But if you don't like that, or maybe something happens to the camera, or maybe it is really dirty, can't get cleaned off, simple fix. There you go. Now you're back to your regular rear view mirror, as you can see. Okay, it's pointing to the ground for some reason, but anyways, there you go. Double sunroof in this bad boy, as you can see. That shades on that one there. We have the double sunroof in this. You can control the rear climate from here. Oh, another cool thing too is we call the bird's eye camera. So if I put it in reverse, it's going to show all the way around the vehicle as well as obviously behind us as well. You can turn those lines off and on too, which is kind of neat too. And if I want, I can go and look in front of me also. So if I'm going to drive, it shows in front of me. So if there's a curb or something like that, I don't want to get too close to it, it shows us that. So heated steering wheel, heated and, as you can see right now, cooled seats on, separate climate control for driver passenger. Unlike our old Traverses, you can actually switch from 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive snow mode. And this one here has tow haul mode, so you can actually tow about 5,000 pounds, which is pretty impressive for an SUV with a 6-cylinder in it. Again, tons of power outputs in this. You have a electric parking brake, tons of storage here in the middle as well. But anyways, that's just a quick peek at the amazing 2018 Chevrolet Traverse Redline. Again, I haven't even gone over some of the safety features. You have the ability to have safety alert seat, lane keep assist, you know, a bunch of different things again. But tons of power in a sporty looking package. Plus, you can jam the whole family in here and go to a hockey game or, you know, you're going away on a hockey tournament or whatever. You can have lots of room to do that. So anyways, any questions, you want to test drive it, you want to come see it, Jeff Hunter, Pro Chevrolet, email me, call me, message me, whatever it takes. As always, thank you for watching.